me, Fifi, and I'm back again today with another Everglow reaction for you guys. Everglow are back. Now, Everglow are one of those groups that I feel like I say this every time, but just in case you know, it's the first time you're here, or it's the first time you watch one of my reactions to Everglow. That's one thing about being a reactor. I feel like you could probably ask other K-pop reactors as well. It's a lot of repeating stuff. It's a lot of repeating. Anyway, Everglow are one of those groups that their music isn't always for me. Like, I'm not always like, yeah, this is my jam, I'm gonna be listening to this on repeat. But every now and then they have a title track or a B-side that I really enjoy. And also, I think the girls are extremely talented. Like, I love watching them dancing and performing and rapping and singing. So yeah, it's called, where is the track? I haven't got it written down, but I think it's called Zombie, right? If I got that wrong, I apologize, but if I remember rightly, it is called Zombie. And yeah, I think it's a single. I don't think they've dropped an EP or an album or anything like that, but yeah, super excited. Let's just go.
Disclaimer, I don't like to react with captions on as I find them distracting. I like to concentrate on the music, and the music production is what I like to comment on the most. When I'm looking at the words at the bottom of the screen, I'm missing parts of the song, their vocals, and I'm missing parts of the MV and choreo. I'll read the lyrics later in my own time.
Okay guys, let's go. Everglow, Zombie. Zombie, 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 yeah. Is that her laughing at my... Oh shit. About to knock everything off my table. What is this vibe? The bass that just came in? It's very gritty, but also mellow at the same time. Very haunting. Loving the MV. Very different.
Darkness in my heart, 비틀대며 걷는 밤, 네 흔적을 찾아 헤매는 매. Thanks to you, let me try, but I'm just living now. Thanks to you, 독한 층으로 멍들어가.
Oh wow, they've gone back to black hair. I love wow.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. At the tone, please record your message.
If you're subscribed to me, you know there's someone knows when everybody's doing this. Wow. Yeah, see, that drop would have hit so much harder if they didn't do that little... I hear in the back? Yeah, strings. Ooh, what a spooky release from Everglow. Okay, so I enjoyed that, but it didn't really blow me away. Let me get into everything that I liked about it first. I liked that it was different. It was something that I wasn't expecting. For me, usually, I feel like it does happen to me sometimes where a group releases or an artist releases something and it's not what you're expecting and you feel a little bit disappointed. That does happen to me, but it's rare. Most of the time, when a group does that, when they surprise me or they release something that I wasn't expecting, I tend to enjoy it because it's different. Again, as a reactor, I remember I said like a lot of repeating, but like as a reactor, we have to sit and react to so much K-pop. And you know how like many K-pop groups and comebacks are on a weekly and daily basis. So it gets a little bit monotonous, boring, especially when there's a specific genre trending and they're all doing the same things, i.e. disco. You know how I feel about that whole thing. That's toned down, thank God. But so for me this year so far, that was different. So they offered me something different, which is always a good thing. I love the haunting vibes, the creepy vibes, but also very almost, what's the word I'm looking for? Just beautiful. Like it was very beautiful sounding and haunting at the same time. What's a good word to use for that? Please let me know. And they sounded fantastic. Like their vocals, I think as a title track, for me personally, that might have been their most solid title track vocally. I can't think right now on the spot if they've released something that hasn't, like as a title track, that has impressed me as much as that vocally, but I can't right now. So for me, that might be their most vocally strongest title track. I don't know though. Just off the top of my head, I'm trying to think. But yeah, the vocals sounded really, 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 really good. I loved the visuals. I loved how they all had the blonde wigs on, and then when it switched to that darker vibe, it was all very white, light colours, grey, monotones, and then it switched to the dark colours and their dark hair. I like that. I thought the wigs and stuff and those scenes were they in like a mental, what's it called? A mental institute? I don't know the proper word. We call it a nut house in the UK, so I don't know. Not properly. Anyway, but I like those visuals. They sounded great. The instrumental was cool. What I didn't like about it is there were no moments. Do you know what I mean? Moments. And if there's one thing that I've experienced with Everglow is in their songs and in their MVs, there's always been strong moments. Even in the songs where the genres weren't really my vibe, there were moments. And in this one, there weren't any moments that stuck out to me, nor in the instrumental, nor in like the structure of the song. Like there wasn't a pre-chorus that stood out to me, or the bridge didn't really fully stand out to me. And I feel like maybe even just the moment where it could have been a moment, it did that pause in the MV for the sake of the MV, and that always annoys me. It doesn't matter because when you listen to it on Spotify, that's not going to be there, but as a reactor, again, or when you're watching something for the first time, it ruins the experience for me personally, and I feel like that drop was going to be really good. But yeah, so the only negatives I have really is I felt like there weren't any moments, and just the song didn't really fully go anywhere for me. Like it didn't reach a climax for me personally, like a moment where I'm gonna be like, yeah, I love that. So yeah, it was good. Didn't blow me away though. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and yeah, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. If you have subscribed, I love you. You're gonna follow me on Instagram, guys. You're gonna follow me on Twitter, and yeah, goodbye.